AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show that brings you the best press releases out of the small cap world before the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great small cap investment. Now it's Wednesday, August the 29th. We're just getting ready to roll into Labor Day, and yet we've still got great press releases coming out of the small cap world, and the theme of the day today appears to be selling to utilities. Let's get straight to it. First up, Nighthawk Systems trades on the OTC under the stock symbol NIHK. They announced that they received an additional order for their whole house disconnect units from the United Power of Brighton, Colorado. What I really like about this company is how innovative their products are. We all know these utility companies, when they have to disconnect and reconnect power to homes, have to send a truck and individuals and personnel out manually to go through the disconnect and reconnect process. Well, what does Nighthawk do? It's a wireless system that allows utilities to do it from a centralized location. No more sending out personnel, no more sending out trucks. That means incredibly high efficiency. And when you see that this is a repeat order, you know that repeat order means great business, great products. United provides electrical services to over 60,000 meters and 120,000 customers across Colorado's northern Front Range. The company right now is trading at 9.5 cents. Take a look at that. Second up, World Water and Solar Technologies on the OTC under the stock symbol WWAT. Again, another sale to utility. I'm going to read this for you because it's a little complex. They're going to provide a photovoltaic system of up to 1.2 megawatts to provide electricity and water pumping power for the Valley Center Municipal Water District of Valley Center, California. Now, how big is that? Valley Center is the second largest water provider in San Diego County, behind the city of San Diego. So this is pretty substantial. Pending environmental approvals, they're going to start construction this year, and they hope to have it done by May of 2008. And what I like was a quote from the chairman and CEO, Quentin Kelly, who stated that the Aquamax system is the only system that seamlessly switches back and forth from solar power to the grid. That's really important in this day and age when you got brownouts and real stresses on the grid system. So look for potential great growth out of this company if they can keep these kind of sales going. They're trading at $1.64 right now. Next up, Runa Corporation trades on the TSX Venture Exchange on the stock symbol RNZ. They put out their second quarter and first half numbers. The company deals with the dietary supplements for the weight loss and obesity markets. And unfortunately, we know the state of North American health nowadays is unfortunately going to be a growth industry. But if it's going to be a growth industry, we might as well find the companies that are capitalizing on them. For the quarter, sales were up to $3.5 million, an increase of 36%. Net loss was $1.15 million, or 3.5 cents per share. For the half, their revenues are just over $6.3 million, a 19% jump, and their loss was just under $2 million. Now, as always, we're okay with net losses when we see that revenues are climbing and the net loss is attributable mainly to marketing expenses, and this is exactly the situation you have with Ranaz here, because they've actually inked distribution agreements with Loblaws, A&P Canada, and Lawson's Wholesale, which is a Sobeys company. So when you see that kind of distribution and that kind of revenue increase, we're fine with that. The company right now is trading at $1.35. Finally, Silverado trades on the OTC under the stock symbol SLGLF, and for our friends in Frankfurt, it trades on the stock symbol SLGL. A little different press release here, but they announced that they've recovered over 2,800 ounces of gold over the past 3 months at one of their properties, and these are for nuggets that are greater than a quarter inch in size. For nuggets that are less than a quarter inch in size, they've got about 200 pounds of concentrate. And they're going to be refining that and giving us the numbers on that as well. But you got to remember, gold is trading over $650 an ounce. So if you do the math, they probably got some pretty good numbers that they're gonna release. On top of that, they actually found an 18+ ounce nugget on the property. That beats their previous biggest nugget, which was 12.5 ounces earlier this year. So again, a lot of nuggets and big nuggets means they're probably sitting on something pretty nice here. And the facts are that they've tripled the amount of gold that they found last year already. So they're doing really well. They're trading at 7 cents. That's it for the day. We only had 4 press releases for you, but as always, we focus on quality, not quantity. I think I gave you 4 great press releases, but If you need to find more, the AGORACOM marketplace, where we've got over 60 companies and growing, divided by industry and exchange, so you can find companies that are best suited for your portfolio. And as always, drop by the blog. If you've got some comments about these companies, you want to add a little more information, or maybe done some due diligence, I always post these notes to the blog on a daily basis. Come on in, give us your notes, and until then, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.